All right, now I'm in the barn, and I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be before this is fixed. This is so depressing. You saw the community post. That picture was taken while I was filming the video before, but I have an announcement to make, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, let's take a look at. Now, the barn was supposed to be cleaned out, all the dead insulation and drywall thrown into a dumpster. My brother was supposed to get a dumpster here in April, and yeah, he hasn't done that yet. It's the beginning of September. A couple months ago, he said, I have to come down sometime and see how big of a dumpster I need. Well, I sent him pictures yesterday of all the stuff, all the damaged stuff. So he doesn't have that excuse anymore. But I don't think he's going to get the dumpster. I'm standing here in the back. This is the downstairs, the first floor, back room would be a workshop that I'm thinking about putting a model railroad in if it doesn't end up becoming a workshop. And let's just turn the camera around. This is stuff that's happened since he was supposed to get the dumpster here. These lights were all the way up. Electricity in the barn is turned off, so they're not going to short up. But you can see that one's fallen almost completely. It's hanging by the wire. That one's hanging by one wire. The chain broke. You can see the chain dangling there. It was fastened up there. There is quite a bit of wiring in the barn. You can see one wire there. There's another wire there. That wire goes to that junction box. And then there's a wire that goes over that way. The wire that goes past, there's a wire that comes out of that box right there for that light, goes down to that light, and that box has been pulled right off the beam. Got all this insulation here and all this down here be thrown out. At the door, there's two doors to upstairs. There's this one. You can see more insulation down here. Underneath that is a trap door that goes to the basement, and that will be cleared out eventually, and we'll go down to the basement a little bit because I've been working in the basement. Someone up there? Call out if you are. The barn was unlocked all night. I thought I had locked it. I thought I heard a noise up there. Look at how much damage has happened to the roof since. That's the other door down there. That drywall is fallen. Look at the roof. Look at what's happened since. I mean, that was last time I was up here, which was April. I thought we were going to be, you can see through the below there. When I thought that the barn was going to be done soon, I came in here. Oh well, that's all changed. So if there was somebody in there, I would see their shadow because that entire area is lit up from that. All light is from the roof. Look at this. This was when we bought this house. There was nowhere near that much damage. There was a couple small holes there and all that, but it's just, you can see there's more holes up there. There's holes up there. This side doesn't appear to have any holes in it, but it is leaking. You can see there, water damage there. I don't know what it's going to take to get this barn fixed. That was the reason why I bought this house, was the barn for a model railroad. At that point, it would have taken minimal work to get this done. There was not very much water damage up here or anywhere in the barn. And now, look at this. That hole is 3 times the size as it was just earlier this year. And that. Look at that. There was a small hole over there. I don't remember these boards laying up here, though. I'm not sure where those came from, because those weren't there. There's a hole over there in the floor. That's the wall. That's the back room downstairs, and this is the front. This is going to take a lot of work. A lot more work than it should have needed. There's another hole up there. I'm not sure how that one's kind of weird how that happened. There's a bunch of stuff here that's got to be thrown out in the dumpster. You just open up that door and just toss it out. Dressers are still good. Now let's go downstairs to the basement of the barn. See what I've been doing down there. And this is what I've been doing down here. Cleaning out the bottom of the barn. There's stuff of ours, stuff that was left by previous occupants. I'm not sure if these tires were here already. I know these are from the truck. That's all clippings from when the lawn was really high. We were bagging them up and taking them over to friends and other friends over in Perry, because they didn't take these bags here, and now I'm just dumping them on the compost pile because they've been sitting in here forever. Some vacuum cleaners to take apart for scrap, lots of firewood. I got to take that up and around. So I was working on while Sparky was live streaming. There's a couple things of pink insulation. I'm not quite sure why they had put 2 things of pink insulation down here. But they were up there. I'm not quite sure why they put them there. It was kind of weird. Another toolbox. I think that's a rabbit hutch. I think that's a coal bin or a wood bin. You got pieces of the barn over there. There's a couple doors. There's screens over here. There's more compost that I got to shovel up. Cement, pieces of cement, pieces of wood. I'm cleaning out the middle of the barn. Trying to get that. I need to get that all stacked up neatly over there. I'll come through here, and this is being cleaned out because I thought that beam up here was broken. I thought there was a broken beam up here, but there isn't. There is not a broken beam up here. Wait a minute, is that broken? Yeah, that's a broken beam. Right there. That's broken. You can see it right there. That's got to be jacked up. You can see that's bending. A lot of water damage down here. That's where the basement wall has a hole in it. The dirt comes down from the front of the barn down right through there. You push dirt into there and it comes out right there. I am working on moving this stuff because there's a possibility that I might be putting a building taken apart in here. I have offered the space as storage for a historic building in the area that needs to be moved from where it is because it's going to be torn down. It's a railroad building. I'm not going to say anything more because I'm not sure it's going to happen. If it happens, then I'll let you know. But this basement, eventually, I will be putting in a model railroad down here. But as you can see, it's going to need a lot of work. I need to fix the windows. And that white wood that you see out there, actually it's not really white anymore, but that is the utility room that connects between the house and the barn. And there used to be a door over there in the first floor. And that I will put back in. And then you'll be able to go from the house into the first floor. And then once I clear off the trap door, you'll be able to go into the basement. And there'll be a door out of the basement, out the back. They made the doorway larger. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but you can see there's windows there. There's a window over there. There's a window there. There's a window over there. That's been blocked up. I probably would have that blocked up still. Maybe open that up. I don't know. But this whole foundation wall has to be replaced. That foundation wall was poorly done. It needs to be replaced because it's bowing out. So is that one. The window would, of course, would be still there. That window would still be there. I got to replace this foundation wall. That foundation wall, especially. Oh, there's a hose spigot in the basement of the barn. Now that's interesting. That's kind of an odd place to put a hose. Or whatever. But the water main is right on the other side of that wall. The line going to the house is right on the other side of that wall because the water meters are in the basement, roughly straight from where I'm holding the flashlight. You go straight through that wall and through the dirt and into the house's basement. You would end up right at the water meter. So it does kind of make sense that there's a hose spigot there. But all this junk has got to be cleaned out. Not yet. I'll do that. I'd have to have a foundation floor poured, which that'll come in time. This would be a dry basement because we're on a hill here. Oh, there's a little bit of light coming in. I can't pick it up on the camera, but there's a little bit of light coming in between a couple of those cinder blocks. We're up on a hill here, so this does not get wet, except for the fact that water comes in off the concrete pad out front. So that's it for the barn. We'll be cleaning this out. And if that building does not end up in here, then a lot of the stuff from upstairs that's not going to get thrown out can come down here or go into the dry part of that back room. And that'll take the stress off the floor because there's a lot of stuff on the floor over this, which is probably why it's sagging so much. So you can see the stress and water damage that these beams are under is pulling the bark off them. You can tell how old the building is. You can tell an old building by the fact that it has actual tree trunks as beams. And these are full tree trunks. Well, not full tree trunks. There's one of them that is actually a full tree trunk, and that is over here. That's that one. That one is actually, I don't think they cut that down at all. That one's been replaced because that is a 4x4. And that's another full tree trunk right there. It's a tree trunk. That one's been cut a little bit. That one's been cut a little bit. But they did replace one beam, or they didn't have enough tree trunks, and they used that. That board is a little out of place there. I'm not quite sure why that's there. They got a little bit of supports down here. I'm not sure if the horses might have been down here. This might have been where the horses are, and the carriages were upstairs. But I don't see any sign of any stables. There's nothing, no marks in the wall, nothing like that. So I don't know. Anyway, got to get to the announcement. Now for the announcement. Now this video is going to have 4 links in it. 3 of them are to my wish list that I haven't put in the description of the video in a while because I haven't been doing model railroad content lately. And these are wish lists. If you so choose, you can buy something to support the model railroads as a gift for my upcoming birthday, which is later this month, or Christmas, or whatever. You so choose. I'm be slowly buying stuff off it. Unfortunately, I clear out things that are sold out every once in a while, and unfortunately, I got to remove 2 things from the Yankee Dabbler wish list, which broke my heart. 2 Boston and Maine SD39s. I had all 3 of them on the wish list from the Yankee Dabbler. I was really wanting to get them. They're the ones that I wasn't saying what they were. And then it was a couple days ago, I looked at the wish list and they said view details, which means they're sold out. That was so depressing. Because I haven't been able to buy things online because my SSI is still coming by a check to my brother, and they haven't gotten him the debit card, and he hasn't bugged them. He won't call them and say, look, you were supposed to send this months ago and you haven't done it yet. It needs to be done this way. He won't do that because it doesn't really concern him, so he doesn't really care. And so I've missed out on many different things that I could have gotten online. I've missed out on getting the Amazon security card because it wouldn't accept his bank card. I gave him the money. He deposited in his account. He gave me his bank card information. I put it in, and it wouldn't take it. So, I'm missing out on things that I want really badly that I can't get because I don't have a way to pay for them. So if you want to contribute to the roster that I can't do right now because I don't have the right payment method for it, I don't have a checking account, so I can't pay by check, and I can't drive down to New Jersey and pay cash for them, or to Maryland, or to Chicago, or Lombard Hobbies. So you'll have those 3 links in the description, but you're going to have one more, and that is for more stuff for you to buy. Introducing the CP368 Productions line of merch. That's right, you got CP368 Production swag now available. A new release, just released, first release of merch is End of an Era Series 1. This is a 9-item merch line through spring. I just set it up last night. The sale went live, and as soon as this video gets done, I will be going into there later tonight. Give me about 24 hours to get the link, get the discount code working, and you will be using the code EARLYBIRD, and you'll be getting 10% off your order of CP368 Production End of an Era merch. Now everything is the same design. All 9 things are the same design. They're just different things that you can buy. It features a photo of the Arcade Natica 80-ton switcher, number 113, with End of an Era above it and CP368 Productions below it. I do not have any demos because I can't buy things online, so I'm not wearing it. I'm wearing my have a great day and leave me alone shirt that I just bought at Walmart, brand new shirt. So I'm not wearing my merch. I won't be able to do that for a while. Eventually you'll see me rocking my own swag, as Jason would say. Now, what is available in this line of merch? Well, we still have some warmer months ahead. some warmer weather ahead, so you have a possibility of getting a comfort tee, a premium cotton tee, or and yes, I know there are ladies in the subscribers, ladies in the viewers, and so if you want one for your specific gender, we do also have the women's classic tee. Now these are in a variety of different colors. Most of the clothing options are provided in 5 different colors, including both unisex and female colors and female fittings in feminine colors and neutral colors and such. Grays, pinks, there's, I think, purple, there's oranges, reds, blues. I don't think there's any greens. I did the only colors that really kind of fit with the picture. Some of the colors just didn't look right with the picture. So now we're going to be getting into the fall weather, and it's going to be getting cooler. So for the cooler climates, for the cooler weather, of course, if you're in Texas with 122 degrees, you are going to want the lighter weight clothing, but we have for the cooler areas the classic long tee, the unisex classic hoodie pullover, and the premium pullover also available. Those are also available. One of them is done in 4 colors and 2 of them are done in 5, I believe. But you have a variety of different options for that. And if you do not want clothing, but you want something to just stick on a shelf or want something to drink out of, we have mugs too. We have 5 different colors of mugs. I think it's 5 different colors of mugs available. Same picture, same design, everything just on the front, nothing on the back. So also, if you are a drinker, or if you like to drink beverages from a glass, whether that would give you a BAC or not, we have the pint glass, 16-ounce pint glass, available also with the same design. That, of course, is only available in clear because that's a glass. But that is also on the site. And if you are a sticker person, we do have stickers as well. It's the same design. And these stickers actually come in a variety of different colors. I actually made them in different colors. The different colors didn't look quite right. So there's white. I think I have an orange one, and such and such. Of course, black does not work because the writing is black, and I don't know how to change the writing, so I don't know if you can or not. I didn't see an option to change the color of the writing, but that is also available, is the stickers. So go follow the link below. In 24 hours, I will have the early bird discount code for 10% off your order, and that discount code will run for 1 week. Just give me 24 hours to get the code working, and you'll be able to get 10% off your order of CP368 Productions merch of the End of an Era Series 1 line. From CP Silver Springs, milepost 368 in the Norfolk Southern Cylinder to your line, keep on loving trains. Tim out.